Sharad.
Sharad.
Sharad Kumar.
Okay, Sharad. So, what is your passion?
Yeah, my passion is, make yourself immortal. Keep yourself immortal.
Okay.
Keep your business alive even after your death.
Yeah, correct. Okay.
That's what I want. No, not only that, of course, my aim is to make my business successful. I want it to be economically working out.
Yeah. So, what is your previous company's name like? Which fair?
First in the beginning, I started with a company called Kumbh Mushrooms. It's about producing mushrooms.
Okay.
I found it crazy because it was less competitive initially, and what I wanted to start is something based on agriculture-based business.
Okay.
That was my concern towards the poor people of India. I don't want to call all the farmers as poor, but that was my concern earlier. Then I started with that. I underwent training on this mushroom cultivation twice, and then I worked on it for 4 months. I did all the groundwork, and then I started my company investing 1.5 lakhs. I had a partner who was even equally passionate and dedicated toward this, and he had even put the almost same amount of money, and then we started with it. You know what? We couldn't, maintain the security of that. That is very, very dedicated growth kind of growth, where we can't afford to get any enzyme into it, any enzyme or any microbes into it. A whole deadly disease came and hit my farm, and then everything is got collapsed.
Okay. So, what is
So
the
I couldn't maintain
successes?
it. Huh?
So, what are the successes in your company?
Successes was I could maintain a very finance. We had a great finance background for it, but we couldn't maintain it because lack of a knowledge. I felt I'm not ready yet to start the business in that in that scale. Actually, we started in the scale of expecting the revenue of 3 to 4 lakhs per month. We just started with that. What I got to know from that is start small. Whatever you start small.
Okay.
We had a lot of experience with that, which I'll share you often.
Okay. So, what are the problems you faced?
During that,
Yeah.
time is a major problem for me while handling that because I'm studying yet.
Yeah.
I'm studying still. I had to maintain both my academics and that, which I care least for my academics. Though I'm very concerned about my business. And then the problem was security. Security was a major problem. The security and safety measures. We started in a wrong place. We started in an area where there is a lot of dirt. It's not a visual dirt, but the enzymic action there, it was next to road. It was next to the main road. So the dust from that was affecting my yield.
Oh.
That was a major problem. Then we had a lot of problem with the chilling system. We didn't have a chilling system for that, and the chilling guy was a big fraud. Then he looted us like anything.
So, did you have a team or something like which helped?
We
People
had a
who
team.
helped you?
Yeah, there were people helping out us, and there were people who pulled us back. We met a lot of different kind of people. Trying to explore us and trying to exploit us. Both things we underwent. And my partner was he is also a good guy who thinks scientifically more. We were not into that economics of business. We didn't calculate the economics at all in proper way. We didn't consider many kind of losses. We might be affected by rain, we might be affected by rent, we might be affected by advance paid, we might be affected by electricity bill if we consume more than what the electricity board allotted for us.
Yeah.
We had a lot of things going on like this.
Oh.
It was total jugaad and finally ended up getting us nothing. I totally lost my money in that.
Okay. So, you had some people who were working with you.
No, there were actually 2 labor we had for the manual work. That's all. We actually didn't have a board of directors or the strategist, CEO, MD. We didn't have such an organization, but it's a startup, so it's a completely manufacturing side of a business.
So, how did you train these 2 laborers and what you assigned to do the manual work?
Initially, we used to show them how it's done. I myself used to do it manually. Then I used to show them how it's done. Then they used to carry on the work.
Okay.
That's how it was done. I think the second startup was the Tacky.
Okay.
We did online fruit selling. It's a kind of online store where we sell fruits. Initially, we didn't have website. We knocked every door of the RRL. We sustained our this thing, our area. So we did cover only RR initially. We went to every door, we knocked the door, and we told about the tacky. In the first day we got around 20 calls, 50 to 20 calls. We were so excited about that, and our logistics was very poor. That we delivered on bike. We took our college bags, pulled out all the things, packed, and took them in a bike, and then delivered. Everything got messed up. A lot of fruit got spoiled in transportation. Yeah, they squashed up in the bag.
Just like
Quite less amount of mistakes here, although compared to my first startup. But again, it was a feedback, which I don't want to mention it as a failure. Again, it was a feedback. It's my third attempt to start. What happens in trading is we can't expect much profit. When you start doing business, you will be enthusiastic for first month, second month, third month. If you don't see the revenue out of it, then you will start feeling bored about your passion itself. Then we got economics properly here. We didn't calculate our time of transportation here. We didn't have an inventory. Again, there were mistakes, but less amount of mistakes compared to my first thing.
oh.
Yeah, this is about my past experience.
But you must have had a team like.
Yeah, we had a team of three.
Oh.
For second startup, we had a team of three, and I used to look on the input, what we are getting, the resources, and the money used to look after the advertisement. Another used to look after the logistics, packing.
How would
We
you
didn't
train
have
them to cooperate?
No, we actually, there was no necessity of training here. It was pure trading. Just to take the stuff, pack it, parcel it, and then send it to every home. Send it to the orders, then take the money. That's what we had here in the second case. We were not in need of training as such.
Oh.
That was quite easy. But even then, we did mistakes.
Yeah.
We'll
But
see.
just feedback.
Yeah, that's just a feedback. Okay, then fireman.
Yeah.
That's all.
Thank you.
Take it offline, dude.